Now start the figure number 1. We have to draw the orthographic projection of this drawing. See, there is a arrowhead. This arrowhead indicates that this is the front surface of this object. So we have to visualize the object from this side for the front view, and for the top view we have to visualize the object from the top, and we have to visualize the object for the side view from this side. Now see, this is the right side and this is the left side of this object. For the side view, if you visualize from the right side, then you have to draw the side view on the left hand side of the figure. So first you draw a XY line, and then draw this X1 line. So this is left side, this is right side. So for the side view, you visualize the object from the right side, so you have to draw the side view at the left side of the paper. So here we will have to side view, then you have to draw front view at this side, and you have to draw top view at this side. So first you see the front side. I have shaded this portion, the front side, with the black pencil, and this white portion is the surface for visualization for the side view, and this is dot portion is the top view of the object. So first draw the front view. For the front view, you draw this line. This line length is 15 plus 20 plus 15. It means 50. Total length 50. Then you draw vertical line. This height is given 40. Then draw this line is 15, and there is a V shape, and this height is 10. After then you project this line and draw a horizontal line. This gap and this gap will be equal. Then you draw the top view. This height for the top view is given 60, and this length is 50. Now you project this point. You draw a continuous line. Similarly project this point and draw another continuous line. Now erase this portion. Now you have to project the side view from the front view and top view. First you project this line, then this point is the center, and taking this radius you draw a arc, then center this position, and taking this length you draw another arc. Now project this portion and project this horizontal line. Now you draw this rectangular shape and project this portion. This is the side view of the object. So this is front view, this point is top view, and this point is side view. And for this dimension, this length for the side view is 60, and this height is equal to 40. Okay, thank you. Now start the figure number 7, this object. Similarly, you have to draw front view, top view and side view of this object. This is your front portion because arrowhead is this side, so this is your front surface, and here this portion excluding this circle. Now you have to draw this surface. First draw this line, this one is xy, and draw this vertical line x1 y1. Now for this surface you draw this one and this side. Similarly, extend this line and draw this one and draw this circle. Here we will have to a dash line for this corner, back portion, and we project this one and we will get the top view of this object. We project this portion, we will get this dash line for the circular hole, and this length is 40 and this portion is 12, and the total length, this total length is, here this radius is given 30, it means 30 plus 30 equal to 60. Similarly, we project this point taking the center and draw this arc, project in the vertical way, and we will get this type of figure in side view. Project this circle, you will got this portion. This is your side view, this is front view, and this portion is top view. Now I have see this diagram. This is the actual figure of solution number figure number 7. This one is front view, this point is side view, and this point is top view. All the dimensions are given here. We maintain this gap and this gap. This dimension are all equal. This diameter of the circle 20, center to this distance is 20, from this line to center distance also 20, this radius is 30, diameter of the circle 20. All these dimension is given, and this is the front view, top view and side view of this object, and this is your problem and this is your solution. Okay, thank you. This is the figure number 5. We have to draw the orthographic projection of this drawing. See this arrowhead. This arrowhead indicates this is the front side of this object. From the front view, we have to visualize this object from this side, and for the side view we have to visualize this object from this side, and for the top view we have to visualize the object from the upper side. Now what is the front surface of this object? All the surface are not front face of this object. So first of all, I shade this portion of the front surface. So this is the front surface, this one is the front surface, and this one is the front surface of this object for the base. And for For this portion, this is the front surface. So in the front view, we have to draw this hatch portion or this pencil shaded portion at first. So first you draw a horizontal line. This is XY. Now you draw these two arbitrary lengths. This gap and this gap will be also equal. You can take 10 mm and then it will be also 10 mm. If you take 20, this will be also 20. You can take any length. I have taken any arbitrary length. So first you draw this portion. So there is 1, 2, 3 rectangle of this base. First you draw this line. One, two, three. For this rectangle, this portion. For the middle rectangle, this portion, and for this portion, I have drawn this rectangle. And the total length is 75. This is 25, 25, and 25. So this will be 25, 25, and 25. And total length is 75. And the height is, here it is given 12 mm. So this is 12. Now you see this height 25 mm from the upper face. So after 12 you draw a vertical line. This is 25. Now you draw a horizontal line. This length is 20. This is 20, it means this is also 20. So you take 20 mm and you take a point on this line, horizontal line. So this is 20 mm, so you take 20 mm from this corner. Now you join these 2 points. So this is the front view of this object. Now you draw the top view below this object. First you draw the horizontal line. Now you project this one. Now you draw these 2 portions. This height is given 50 mm. So total length is, so this is your figure number 2. You have to draw the front view, top view, and side view of this object. Look at this arrowhead. This arrowhead indicates this is the front side of this object. So you have to visualize the front view from this side. It means this is the right hand side of this object, and you have to visualize the object for the side view from left side, from this portion. And for the top view you have to visualize this object from the above or top side. First we have to draw front view. For the front view you look at this dimension. This total length is given 50 and this height is given 8. So you draw this rectangular block. So first you draw a horizontal line. This is XY, and you mark a horizontal line. This length is 50, and this length is arbitrary. You can take any length, 10 mm, 20 mm, 50 mm, any length. Now you draw a vertical line. This height is given 8 mm and this length is given 10 mm. Similarly, this side, for this side is also 10 mm and 8 mm. Now you project. This height is given 12 mm. Now you take the midpoint of this length and taking the midpoint as a center, you draw a arc with 15 mm radius. Here you look, R15 is given, this radius is 15, and inside there is a hole. This diameter is 10, it means radius is 5. With the same center and 5 radius, you draw a circle. Look at this drawing. This is your front view. Now you draw a horizontal line of same distance. If you take 10 mm, here you also take 10 mm and draw this vertical line. This line is the projection of these two lines. Now you join this line. This height is given 15 mm. 15 mm. Now you project these points and you have to project this circular hole also. From the top side, this circular hole will be not visible, so you have to indicate it by dash line. This is the top view and this one the front view of the object. Now you draw the vertical line. This one is x1 y1, and extend this line. Now project these points on the x1 y1 and draw this line. This is 45 degree with the xy. Now project these 2 points vertically and project this line. After projection, you will get the side view of this object. Now project the circular hole. You will get a dash line. This is the side view of the object. This is front view, top view and side view of this object. I have drawn this object. This is the final view of the figure number 2. All the dimensions are given. You take the arbitrary length and this one is xy and this one is x1 y1. Okay, thank you.
So this is the problem number 4 or figure number 4. We have to draw the front view and top view of this object. See, there is a arrowhead is given. This arrowhead indicates this is the front surface of this object. It means this is the front face. So we have to visualize this object from this side. So first you draw the front view of this object. In the front view you will get a big rectangle whose dimension is 125 plus 15. It means 140. So height of this object is 140 and width is 75. So first draw a rectangle, and inside the rectangle you will see there is 2 circular hole. These 2 circular hole are concentric. Now see, I have drawn a horizontal line. This line indicates this edge in the back portion, but in the front side, in the front view, this back edge is not visible, this corner to this corner, so it will be indicated by dash line. So this line will be dash line. So I am converting this continuous line into dash line. This is your dash line. We have to convert this continuous line into dash line. Now see, these 2 holes in the front upper face, in the front view these two holes are not visible, so we have to indicate these two holes by dash line. So this is the front view of this object. Now you have to draw the top view of this object. First you draw the horizontal line. This is the XY line or reference line. Above the XY line you have to draw front view, and below the XY line you have to draw the top view. So in the top view you will get a rectangle of dimension 75 by 50. Width is 50 and length is 75, and in between this rectangle there is two holes, circular holes. So first draw a rectangle. Now in the top view, this cylindrical part you have to draw, but the cylindrical part in the top view you will have to draw by rectangle. See, so I have drawn this rectangle for the bigger circle. Now you have to draw this smaller circle by dash line, because from the top this circular hole is not visible, so you have to indicate it by dash line. Now I am drawn another horizontal line. This horizontal line indicates this edge. From the top this edge is not visible from the top, so I have to draw this line, is horizontal line, by dash line. I have drawn it continuous line, but I have to change this into dash line. So this is your complete view. This is front view and this one is top view of this object, figure number 4. Now we will learn the figure number 6. We have to draw the front view and top view of this figure number 6. See, there is also a arrowhead. This arrowhead indicates this is the front surface of this object, and you have to visualize the object in the top view from the above. So first we will draw the top view of this object. In the top view you will get two circular hole, and these two circles are in concentric, it means same center. So first we will draw two circle. Then see, this horizontal line is tangentially of this circle, this cylindrical part. So in the top view you will draw two horizontal line, Now there is a arc of radius 32. So this line is not horizontal, there will be arc. So I am drawing. Now this is the top view, and in the top view you will see there is another two holes of diameter 20. So you draw these two holes of diameter 20. Now you have to draw the front view. First you draw the XY line, and below the XY line this is the top view. Now you have to draw front view above this XY line, this horizontal line. So in the front view, in the front surface, you will, for the base you will get a rectangle of length is 120 plus 32 plus 32. This radius is 32 and this radius is 32. It means 32 plus 32, 64, plus center to center distance is 120. So you draw a rectangle Now there is a cylindrical part. For the cylindrical part, in the front view you will get a rectangle. Now there is a hollow cylindrical. There is a hole in the center of this cylinder. So this cylindrical part is not visible. This inner circle is not visible in the front view. So you have to indicate it by dash line. Now I am converting this continuous line into dash line. This is the front view, and see there is two holes in the front view. These two holes are not visible, so you have to indicate these two holes in also in dotted line. Now I am changing it, this continuous line, into dash line. So this is the front view and top view of this figure number 6.